sir. Devi.
Sir, hello. Can you hear me, sir? I am audible.
Yes, 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 you are
Yes,
audible.
sir. Yes.
Please carry on.
Sir, so good evening, all of you. Sir, my question to Amit sir, because I didn't spoke Amit sir anytime.
Okay.
So,
Please
sir,
call me tomorrow.
oh, okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. 11 o'clock.
Sir,
Ask a
when I'm,
question. Yeah.
sir, my question is, when I'm speaking, I forgot words, sir. I'm not getting a words. So, what should I do, sir?
I think there are so many people who can answer this question. I don't know whom to pass to. Lalit, whom do we give this question to?
So I think we should start with our leadership council and we should start with name wise. Gaurav sir is coming first.
Gaurav sir, words don't come to my
So I
mind.
think we should go with that him.
What is the answer? Gaurav sir. Gaurav, are you available? Yes, Gaurav, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm available. Actually, words are not coming means your practice is incomplete. Means you have to make more practice. Okay. So one simple technique I will give you. Every day you purchase one newspaper. Okay. Whatever the newspaper you like so many Times of India you purchase and read all the articles, give 30-40 minutes and speak loudly. It takes hardly half an hour. If we can give half an hour, then what will happen? In 7-8 days, you feel some changes within yourself because words are saving in your subconscious mind. Because this is very powerful practice. If you can do in a consistency way, try this one for 7-8 days. Then if you find the same difficulties, then I will explain you the second trick. Okay. Okay,
I
ma'am.
want this question to be answered by some other person. Lalit, who's the next to answer this?
Next, we have Jayapratha ma'am over
Yeah,
here.
Pradha ma'am, words don't come into my mind. I've started the process. Words don't come to my mind. What should I be doing?
Good evening, sir. Good evening to everyone. My answer for this question is practice only. But if you want to, sometimes we don't know the meaning of some words, the how to explain our opinions or the word perfect word means. We can explain that thing with relatable words, simple words, with whatever with it relatable to that words. If you want to say some suddenly if you forgot to say scissor means you can say it's a object to say cut a paper or something like that. You can use that type of, but try to use simple words and don't get panic when you are speaking to someone else, because panic only suddenly it has struck the words to come out. So don't get panic, just feel comfortable with whenever you want to talk with others, just feel comfortable. Don't think they know everything. You think you know everything. Think like that. And practice, talk with yourself, and every day talk with yourself with small things. It will definitely helpful, because when always you thinking in English, in small thing also you thinking in English means definitely when you talk with other person it comes automatically. So think, always think in English. Try to think in English. Day one itself you start to think in English. Whatever you doing, just think in English, and try to speak with yourself, motivate yourself, and don't get panic. Comfortable with, first comfort with your English. You don't get you don't want to think about your pronunciation or grammar things, anything. See, now I'm making many mistakes when I'm talking, but I didn't think like that. I'm just speaking whatever comes in my mind. I just speaking. Just comfortable with your words and with your mind. That's only important, because these only help me a lot. And whenever I want to, whenever while I am reading or seeing TV or playing with my kids, I always think all those things in my words in English only. But while I am speaking in my native language Tamil also, my mind is automatically think all the words in English only. So this is my sorry, I just, this only comes in my mind.
Perfect, Jaya. So I think who had asked this question, I forgot his name. Saurav, if you're there, really sorry.
So Imran sir, have been
Imran,
asking
sorry,
this
I'm
question.
sorry. Imran is going to give me a call tomorrow and we'll talk for a long time and then maybe some of the doubts will be clearing on the call. But here's my tip on this particular thing. Words don't come into my mind. Now, Jayaprada gave her answer, Gaurav gave his answer. But all of the answers would be Greek and Latin to you still. अभी भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा होगा क्या बात हो रही है. Even now you will not be able to understand what's happening. So let me tell you what is the problem with learning a new language. Now, learning a new language cannot be learned in like a download thing. You cannot put a USB in your brain and you can download the entire language thing in one day, and from tomorrow onwards you will be able to understand. So whatever methods Gaurav and Jayaprada ma'am told, you might be thinking it's not going to work. You know, this is like gyan. When you go to a teacher, he will give you gyan, but you are not able to connect with that gyan. How do you connect with that gyan? It's very important. So I keep on telling you in this 3-day workshop that language learning is not, no, it cannot be downloaded in one day. Number one, it can be learned in chunks. So imagine a puzzle. You know, a puzzle is spread in front of you. So one by one, when you start putting the pieces, then the puzzle starts getting clear. It is in this way that you build any language. You understand the pattern of the language and then you are able to speak the language. So what Gaurav said is right, what Jaya ma'am said is right, everybody is right, but you will not be able to understand why it is right. What they're saying basically is you have to repeat and practice, repeat and practice, repeat and practice. See, initially when you read the newspaper, nothing will be clear to you. Yes, nothing will be clear to you. Because what is happening, you're building some pieces of the puzzle. So this part is getting solved, this part is getting solved, this part is getting solved. And after 7 days only, after 10 days only, you will be able to see some visible results. So if you read a newspaper for one day, will the words come to you automatically from day 2? No, absolutely no. It will come after 10 days. When you go to the gym, do you have your 6 packs in one day or 2 days or 3 days? No, it happens after 15 days, 20 days. For years, for 6-pack abs, it takes years of efforts, years of repetition and practice. So for English also, you have to do a activity for 10-15 days and then expect a result. So as Jaya ma'am gave you some tips, as Gaurav said, asked you to read a newspaper, read that newspaper, and you will start to see little bit of improvement happening. Now, language, I told you, is not like a USB which you can put in your brain and it will be downloaded. You have to keep on building one brick at a time. You keep on building, and after some point of time, compound interest will happen on that building, and automatically your language will improve. Now, what does Luca Lamperio? Luca Lamperio is a particular polyglot, and he says this one thing, very, very interesting one thing. What happens is people join spoken English courses with the expectation that the teacher will spoon feed the entire language to them. It does not happen. Luca Lamperio says this, and note this down, all of you, note this down. He says language cannot be taught. Language can only be learned, and not even learned. Language can only be acquired. And acquiring has to be done by the learner, not the teacher. I'll repeat that once again. Language cannot be taught. I cannot teach you language. It's not possible. You have to acquire language. And how do you acquire language? By doing multiple number of things. By R, reading, by speaking S, by listening L, and by writing. Do all of these things. Initially, nothing will be clear. So trust me, if you're following the process, you will not be getting anything for the first 5 days, 10 days, 20 days, maybe some of you. But you have to stay with the process. You have to stay motivated, and that is why we have games, we have levels in our system, week 1, week 2, week 3. Let us, topic wise, phrases, giving, video making. Why are we doing it? We're doing it so that you stay motivated in the process. When you send your video, somebody congratulates you. Why are we doing it? Because you stay motivated in the process, otherwise it gets boring. But once again, see, what is the problem with language learning? Most of the people, what they do is, first they aim, look at the, if you have to shoot a gun, you play that particular gun, you have to shoot. So first what people do, they aim at the particular thing. But for English learning or language learning, don't aim, shoot, and then aim. After you have shot some shots, tuck, 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 then you start aiming. But if you start aiming for perfection, if you're looking for it, definitely you will be delaying your process. So there were so many things that we discussed. Hope your answer is answered. And I would like to go to Satya Narayan sir once again. Satya sir, what is your answer on this topic? Words don't
Yes,
come
sir.
into my mind. Yes.
Yes, sir. Actually, what happened is while we are learning spoken English, we are always thinking in our native language. So we are converting our words, English words, from native language to English. That will make us to stuck, so that we can't able to get the words. For that, the experiments and researchers says that what they are saying always, just imagine the small words in English by way of in front of you. There is a table. If you can collect the nouns, whenever you have a free time, if you talk about the things around you, if you see some picture, you have to speak about that picture in your own language by way of collecting. So this exercise help you to a lot to speak English fluently very soon. So don't try to convert your native language into English. That will very hard rule. So don't think. If you have, you already have a lot of vocabulary in your brain, but if you can see a cupboard, there is what is there, just a small words. What Jayapradha man also said that is exactly correct. If you think a small words, English words in your brain, definitely it will gives you a boosting to speak English fluently. No doubt at all, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So Saurabh, what is the next question from the team, from the family members?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
I hope Imran sir have been answered with this question. So Ajay sir is asking, he's a beginner and now also he's facing, he's getting low confidence while speaking to public, and even in meeting also he's facing difficulties. He's
Once
having
again, my
low,
answer to Ajay
yeah.
is the same. Ajay, you had asked the question last time also. How many videos have you made? Gaurav is over here, and I was talking to Gaurav some 10 minutes back, and he told me for the initial first 3 days, he was not able to speak anything. But he continued with the process and he made 70 videos. Gaurav, I want you to answer this question. 70 videos, and then you get the results. You don't get results on first video. I think you have made only one video, Ajay. So if you're expecting results, see, it's not a miracle. Once again, it will not happen. I told you, it's not a USB that you install and suddenly from next day onwards, you start speaking in English. No, it does not happen like that. You have to take some efforts. And the efforts we have told you, what is the effort that you need to take? It might be uncomfortable. It might be bad. It might be sad. Your first video might look very odd, but you have to do it. And only after you have done 21 videos, then come to us and then tell us that yes, it has not happened. Gaurav, if you're available.
First 10 video, what I did, I write a summary in a paper and I read like we are reading the newspaper. I read the summary and I prepare my video. Then one day Amit sir tell me you can make your own points, because by reading the paper my personal creativity will not improve, because when we are making the video initially you have to note down the summary, and 5-6 days by seeing the all the summary you can prepare a video. Then in second stage you can make your own points. On that time only bullet point is required. The first important thing, every day you have to prepare a video by note down the points in newspaper, and you can memorize the points in your brain, and you can take some bullet points. Whatever the process, it is easy for you, your time saving for you, adopt that process. And every day prepare, I tell prepare 2 video. One is your personal interest, another for MMDC. So this is a very powerful process. If 4-5 videos, if your fluency is not good, it's okay. My fluency is not there. After 11-12 videos, my fluency came. It's so late. But every day I will prepare my video. That is very important thing. Like this, you have to prepare video. After 12-13 videos, you get so much fluency on yourself, and you can prepare your own points. That is very important.
So Ajay, there's a particular message that one of our learners used to tell. Okay, he used to quote a particular line in Hindi. I'll be telling you that. No, and what is the line? Very interesting. He used to say, Subhashish Kundu. He was a bank clerk, was unable to improve his English for a very long time, and then he came into our system and became a fluent speaker. He gave his interview. He was one of the first interviews that was given in 2021, and he said this in Hindi. For all of you who do not understand, please raise your hand and I'll explain this in English also. So he used to say, "Mil hi jayegi manzil, bhatakte bhatakte." मिल ही जाएगी मंजिल भटकते भटकते, गुमराह तो वो हुए जो घर से निकले ही नहीं. I hope Ajay, you have understood what I'm trying to say. Gumrah wo log hain, they are not getting the result. Those people are not getting the results who have not just stepped out of their house. First, stepped out of your house, then you will be able to get the manzil. You'll be able to achieve your goal. So you are not doing the first task itself and you're expecting miracles. It does not happen. The only place where success comes before hard work, before work, is the dictionary. The only place where success comes before work is a dictionary, not in life. So you have to invest first and then you get the returns. That is how life works. It does not work the other way कि success पहले मिलेगा फिर बाद में काम करना पड़ेगा. ऐसा नहीं होता. एडवांस में आपको prepaid plan होता है. Success is a prepaid plan. If you want to improve your success in spoken English, it's a prepaid plan. You have to pay first, then you get the results. I hope the message is strong, but it is very, very clear. Okay. Yes, Sudeep also remembers that particular. Yes. Saurav, over to you. Next question.
Yes, sir. So Adil sir is asking.
Jayaprada ma'am is asking a question. Just a second. Yes, ma'am.
Sir, first, apart from speaking in English, many members were not comfortable with their appearance, their face expressions. This only the problem to make the video, sir. I thought that only the problem. First of all, 1 week, I'm also just saw my screen and made the video. But after that, after you saw the camera and speak like that, after that, I will do. I'm seeing only my camera. I won't see the screen. I won't see the what my expression, how my face will show on that screen. I won't see that. I only concentrate on the screen only. After that, and while I'm making my video, I will thought in my mind, I'm talking with some person before me, some person sitting before me. I'm talking to them and I explain to them. I thought like that, and then only I make a video. So this will give some confidence to you. Don't see the screen and don't think about your appearance or way of pronunciation or your face expression. Don't think like that. Just if your only concentration is full on only to improve your fluency only, not your appearance or whatever things. Just give full concentration on that thing only, and you see only the camera. Don't see the screen and your expressions. This will help you to improve your making video. That's all, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, Jaya. So Saurav, who's next to come? Saurav.
Yes, sir. Adil sir is asking that apart from our MMDC process, what else he can do to achieve a great fluency?
I think we had made a list sometime. Let us make a list today also. Let us go leader wise and find out what else can be done. So let us go leader wise. Saurav, so just rotate the mic in between all the leaders and they will be putting their one point extra. What else can be done apart from the MMDC process? Gaurav,
Sure,
Saurav,
sure.
over to you.
Sure, sir. So I would request Sai sir. Sai sir, please answer this question.
1 point, Sai.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone.
Yes.
My point is watching movies in English dubbing. Whatever the regional movies are there, you just watch that movies in English dub. Definitely, you can learn. Because I'm also coming from Odisha and I studies only Oriya. But now I can read the Telugu also by watching that Telugu regional content movies. So this is one of the interesting question, and it definitely helps to you. Thank you.
Gaurav, who's next?
Yes, sir. Now I would request Satyanarayana sir. Satyanarayana sir, please, can we have 1 point, sir?
Yes, sir. Other than this thinking in English is a best method. Apart from our MMDC, another tip is thinking in English, sir. Actually, we have exercised about this last time. One of our member is asking this. We have given 10 tips. In that, this is also one of the best think in English. So let it wait for some more leaders will give answers to this.
Sure. Who's next? Saurav.
Jayaprada ma'am, I would request you to answer.
Self-talking, sir. Self-talking with yourself. Yes. That's only help me to improve my fluency.
We got 3 points, ma'am. Now let us move to some other member. Gaurav sir.
Yeah, generalize your whole day.
Journalize.
Whatever you're doing from your whole day, Whatever
Write
you
a
are doing,
journal before going to sleep. Before you go to
yeah.
sleep, write down on a daily basis. Today I got up at 6 a.m. Then I went to school. Then I went to college. Then I did A, B, C, D, E. And then I, had my dinner and now I'm sleeping. Before sleeping, I'm just writing this journal. Dear journal. That is how you start, right? So journalize
Because
your day according to Gaurav. Yes, Gaurav.
because more words are coming every day, because
You have to
every day
practice. You have to
you
play
get
with the words. That's the best part about journalizing. Right, Gaurav? Okay, continue.
Yes, Tripura ma'am is raising her hand.
Tripura ma'am.
Yes, sir. Actually, apart from MMD's process, if you have speaking practice with someone with a topic, because without topic, if it will be not help to our fluency. If a particular topic, if you have talking to with someone, so it will be help to our fluency.
Speaking with somebody on a topic that is that you're prepared on, maybe that you're comfortable with, and that will help you,
Yes, sir. Yes,
because
sir.
at that point of time, if you're prepared on that topic, then you will be having something to say. Speaking is important. If you don't have, if I ask people to speak about what to say, artificial intelligence or cryptocurrency, many people will not be able to speak. But if I tell them, speak about your mother, about your father, about your teacher, then it is a very easy topic and people will be having a lot of words to speak on that topic. So that is what Tripura ma'am's point is. Speak on a specific topic. What next? Saurav.
Yes, next we have got 5th point. Now we'll be moving to 6th point. Yes, Shilpa ma'am, what will be your 6th point?
So apart from MMDC, so I am correct or not, I don't know, but I'm saying this. I used to watch the award functions. So in award functions, all pronunciations are in English only. The anchor speaks like a public speaker in front of lakhs of members. And audio functions, movie review functions, how they are speaking, I am observing how they are focusing the public. And also another thing, speaking in front of a mirror, if you see your mirror reflection, you can get your way of speaking, your body language and facial expression. And another thing also, while I got any new point, I have the habit of taking my own video in my phone. That I will see the recording of my expressions and all that. So this will improve a better communication. Especially, you will become a role model to others. I'm saying that. So this is one of the takeover apart from MMDC I'm doing.
Okay. Who else is coming, Saurav?
Yes, Manibendra sir is here.
Manbendra sir.
Yes, thank you, sir. My suggestion is listen to YouTube videos. You can find several excellent content creators on YouTube, and they are posting videos which are very interesting and very motivating sometimes. And you can choose some good speakers among them, and use try to make a habit of listening those videos regularly, and obviously switching on the subtitles. And one thing that I recently started, that I watch YouTube videos uh, muting the volume and only switching on the
Jayaprada's idea.
subtitles.
Yes, Jayaprada's
Yes, yes,
idea.
and only
Yes.
only switching on the subtitles, and I am reading those subtitles as it is
Absolutely.
going on.
Absolutely. You have to read it. If it is going
Yes.
fast, pause the button, read the sentence, then again play the button once again.
Exactly, sir.
Watching
I'm following
without voice, on mute, with subtitles on.
with
Thank you so
subtitles.
much, Jayaprada. Yes. So Manbendra is already following. Yes, great, great. Who else is coming, Saurav?
Yes, sir. Last but not the least, I would like to call Sudeep sir on the stage.
Sudeep, sir. Sudeep, what is your idea apart from MMDC process?
Yes, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, sir.
Yes.
First of all, I want to say that is my thing, sir. Think of you, sir. most of the students, they are not thinking in a English. They are also try to think in a English, in a Hindi, and then they are fumbling. Then they are thinking, and their
Don't
vocabulary is
think in
also.
your mother tongue. That is what Sudeep is saying, right, Sudeep?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What else?
You
What
have to
else?
think in English, sir. You have to think in English. Then after
Think in
that, you.
English. Yes, think in English.
Yes, sir. That was my
Okay.
point, sir.
Any people left over here, sort of?
No, sir.
Yes,
Shilpa.
sir.
Shilpa. Yes, Shilpa, go ahead.
Yes, sir. One more thing I forgot. So I'm speaking daily English with my family members also. In my husband, with my husband also, and regular conversation, we will get more words to speak. So I'm speaking in telephone and all that also in English, and I'm speaking with my children also. If you speak around you and with your family members, you will definitely develop your interaction skills. That thing I want to say, sir.
Great,
Thank
great.
you.
I think Pratik is raising his hand. Please, Pratik.
Yes.
Hello, good evening, all of you.
Yes, good evening.
Actually, sir, my purpose is to speak fluent English. So, first of all, we think means what is your hobbies first? Means you like movies. So you like to watch English movie. Like you like cricket or any hobby. You try to do those things to try do in English language. Mean try to listen or read or something in English language. So is the means it's easy to us to keep the language very easily.
Great,
This is
great, great.
my
So
point of
I
view, sir.
think Satya had raised his hand. Satya, do you have a point? One extra point?
No, sir. Actually, I want to summarize the 12 points. I have wrote down the 12 points, sir.
I have two more.
Yeah.
I have two more.
Okay.
I think Sai has written the third one. Speak with telecallers in English.
Yes, sir. That is the point.
You can
of
call up the
talking
call
with
center.
students.
You can call up the
Yes,
call
sir.
center. You have an Amazon subscription. You have a mobile which is Oppo, a laptop which is HP, AC which is Samsung, fan which is Godrej maybe. So you can call up the call center and say that my system is not working. Send an engineer over here. For free, you can just interact with the call center. That is one other method. Now, my
Yes, sir.
two methods, my favorite methods. I think just as Pratik said, follow your hobby. So I love watching Coffee with Karan, and I just keep on watching it because I love what's going to happening, what's happening at Bollywood. I just want to know that, and I keep on getting updates from Coffee with Karan. There are so many apps. I love the InShots app. InShots, INSHORTS, InShots app. I go there and I keep reading my news over there. In just 60 words, they summarize the entire news. Any big topic, only in 60 words. There are so much solutions. Then the rule is very, very important. One rule, one extra method is the zero grammar rule. The zero mother tongue rule. Zero mother tongue rule. Yes, from day one, you have to start speaking. If you keep on delaying it, that when my fluency comes, then I'll speak. When my perfection comes, then I'll speak. When I'll make zero errors, then I'll speak. Then you'll keep on waiting for your life. Don't do that. Speak from day one. Leave your wheelchair, try to stand. When the doctor operates you, he asks you to move the wheelchair and stand up on your feet. That is what is required. Because otherwise you will never build your fluency. So zero mother tongue rule is also very important. Start from day one speaking in English. Whatever it is, good, bad, ugly, speak, speak, speak. Okay, now when Satya sir, over to you.
I want to, for a better understanding of the persons who are new learners, they will write down this. One is the self-talk. The second is the think in English. The third is talking with the school-going kids, call centers, and family members. And the fourth is watch movies with the subtitles. And write a journal, the fifth point. Sixth point is play a game with the words. If you play with the game with words, your mind will always thinking about the words, you can speak well. The seven is watching web series, podcasts, and all. And eight is phrases mirror technique. In front of the mirror, if you can say phrases, this will very helpful to you. And ninth is using mic button. While you can draft a document using your mic button, while you want to send a message, phrases in our group, just use your mic button. That gives a more impact. And another thing is YouTube videos, like Manavendra sir said that YouTube videos and English news channels. If you want to learn English, means you have to switch over your native language into the English language. Please switch over your interest in a native language. If you are still interested in the Facebook in a native language and YouTube in a native language, you are seeing native language, means your entire time is occupied with the native language. The native language will not help you. So better you have to switch over all your news and YouTube, whatever, Facebook, just see the English only. The 12 is take app assistance. Some apps are very interesting. By waking of some words, making a sentences or apps are there. Just take an assistance of apps also, and follow hobbies. Just sir said that follow hobbies. So those are the 13 important points I wrote down.
I think there were more than 17 points. But anyways,
Yes, sir.
so Adil, I
Yes.
think you got your answer. Saurav, who's coming next?
Sir, no, I mean that nobody have been asked his question, so we will be following. We will be picking up the members, sir.
Okay. So
Yeah,
first week members, what are the problems that you're facing? Maybe somebody can help. We have a lot of expertise over here. We have a lot of senior members who have completed their 21-day journey. So maybe they can guide you. They can tell you regarding your problem, how those problems can be solved. So Saurav, maybe you can rotate the mic, or if they can raise their hand. Yes, please.
I'm rotating the mic only. So Azil sir or Gagan sir, Gopinath sir, Harish sir, any issue you are facing, you can ask your you can ask here. Senior members are ready to give your answer. Anybody? Harish sir.
Yes, sir.
Azil.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I just have a doubt, sir.
Okay.
After completing our 21 days program and as well our interview session, will I be allowed to attend the meeting, or if I will be able to get the calls from partners after the 21 days?
Lalit, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Please.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here. So first of all, good evening, everyone. Yes, Ajil sir, as you have asked wonderfully, that after completing your 21 days journey, will you receive the calls and will you be allowed to attend the meetings? So first of all, as we have already told you, that once somebody get into our family, we never tell him to leave. But once you complete a process, it will mean nothing to you staying at one place. For example, I'm taking an example to illustrate this very clearly, not only to Azil sir, but all the members who are in the level 2.0, like interview panel, or who are going to give their interviews, who are going to be in level 2.0, everyone. For example, if you have started your schooling from LKG, so there are steps which you have to follow. After LKG, there is UKG, upper KG. After upper KG, 1, 2, 3. So you have to move ahead step by step. You have completed your 21 days challenge. You have achieved the fluency and confidence. Now just tell me one thing, any one of you, what it means to you staying at the same level. So you should not think, any member over here, you should not think that after completing the 21 days, I will be attending the same meetings. I will be receiving the same accountability partners call. But in spite of that, you should have one thing in your mind, that after 21 days, what I should do to master my communication skills. It is not enough for me. Your hunger should not be enough. It should not be limited. It should be unlimited. So after 21 days, you will be allowed. But you should not come to these meetings. You should leave these meetings and you should move to the leadership council. Why I'm telling this particular thing? Because you have to upgrade your skills. You have to upgrade your life. You have now used the OnePlus mobile. Now it's time for you using Apple phones, iPhones. After using iPhones, now the time will come where you will use the lappies, the MacBooks. Then after iPads, then after the upgradation will keep going on. Just remember this point, that upgradation will keep going on. There is no stoppage. There is no limit for education. So once you complete your 21 days, you will move to the next level, then the next level, then next level. So you will be allowed, but you should not have this thing in your mind. You should be aware that now I have completed my 21 days. Now it's time for me to get a bigger challenge. That is, I've already told you many times, we have the 45 days challenge. If you have the guts, after 21 days, enter into that, play that game. Then after, move to the next level. So your life should keep going on. Changes are the only constant. Remember this. So this is my answer, sir, for
Okay,
Azil's
Saurav,
question.
I hope Azil that question was answered. Saurav, over to you once again. Who's coming next? We have only 5 to 10 minutes in the meeting. We'll be closing at 10:15 sharp. So just wanted any question if that is pending, please ask it right now. First week members.
Sure, you can also raise your hand.
You can
Samira
raise your
ma'am,
hand. You
Pushpa
can
ma'am.
ask your questions. You can choose a question
You
from the
can
chat box.
chat box. Yes, yes, sir. So
Hello, good
anybody,
evening.
Harish?
Arjun.
Yes, Arjun, sir.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Many times when I see others' video, sometimes I feel that inferior and demotivated. Sir, it's not my here learning journey. If I talk about my in life, this problem also came to me, and such I was suffered from this. So how can I overcome from this? Sir?
Who's answering this question? Satya sir. Yes.
Yeah, Arjun sir, this was happened in many of the lives, not only in you. You are not only one. You are the one of the so many people. So here I want to give you an answer. Don't compare with others, first of all. Don't compare with others. Just compare with yourself. What is the difference between yesterday and today? What is the difference between day before yesterday and today? Just you compare with you, then you can see the tremendous result. And one more thing is that I'm always saying that who are feeling inferior, just do the practice of affirmation and visualization. These two techniques are very, very important. Amit sir also already told you that in a session, the visualization and affirmations are most important. Don't feel inferior. No one is master in this world. The knowledge is ocean. Okay, just think about that. There is no superior than you. There is no inferior than you. Just think about yourself. You are the superior yourself. So this is the simple answer for you, sir. Don't think about others.
Yes, so
Don't compare with others.
I'll take over now. There are two things to be done. Number one, don't compare your video. Don't compare your videos or your level of speaking with somebody who's speaking on YouTube, because you do not know that most of the people ignore this particular fact. Most of the videos on YouTube are edited. So if I make a mistake right now, I can hire somebody to edit that particular portion where I have fumbled, where I made a word mistake, where I was not getting the word. I can edit that out. And to others, it might seem that, okay, wow, he's such a great speaker. He does not make a single mistake. It is such a flawless way of speaking, but actually it is not right. Even Amitabh Bachchan takes hundreds of retakes for some of the shots, difficult shots. For a lengthier dialogue, he has to take multiple retakes. So don't go for the YouTube video. Maybe you can get confused because of that. Maybe you will be comparing yourself to the wrong measurement tool. That can happen, number one. Number two, don't compare your chapter 1 with somebody's chapter 21. I have spent the last 20 years perfecting my English. So if you start comparing, because now you have started, I guess for the last 1 month, you are very serious and you have given your 100% to English and your English has grown. Now, if you start comparing your 30 days with my 20 years, is that a comparison? I have started MMDC Club, 1 year back. I want to become the next Amazon of the world. So should I be comparing myself with Amazon? They have been there in the business for since 1999 or even before that, 1998. Can I come? Is the comparison valid? As Satya sir said, do not compare. The best is compare yourself with yesterday. Yesterday, at whatever position I was, am I getting better? That is the only comparison that you should be doing. You should always be in the positive zone. Do not go to sleep without the 1% rule. If I have not improved by 1%, my English, my communication, my fluency, my knowledge, I will not go to sleep. That should be the idea. And then automatically, In fact, magically, after 1 year time, after 6 months time, you'll feel tremendous amount of growth. Compound interest will work on you. 1%, 1%, 1%, and then compounding of that just gives you a different level of a growth. I hope we have
Arjun
answered.
sir,
Sort of.
Arjun
Yes.
sir,
Yes, yes.
there is a tremendous changes in your videos from last 1 month to
Absolutely,
T.
absolutely.
There is a tremendous changes in your way of answering in interviews also.
Look at
Just
the
believe
confidence. He
yourself.
just came in and
Yes.
he just asked. He said, "Good evening, everybody." Earlier, he
Uh-huh.
would have come and he would have said only hi, everybody. Not even hi, everybody. He would have come and told his question. But look at
Yes,
the
sir.
confidence. He's speaking
Yes.
so confidently over here.
Yes.
So
Just believe yourself. Just believe yourself.
Absolutely. Saurav, who's coming next? Naveen sir, if you're available. Naveen sir, I want a question from you. Any doubts from you, Naveen sir?
Sure.
I know you don't have
Hello,
doubts, but still I want doubts from you. Yes.
I actually have one, sir. So, hello everyone. Very good evening. So, sir, last year I've asked a question about video making. I've gotten some beautiful answers.
Right.
I've used the tips to create videos this week. I created videos on 4 topics. Two I posted in YouTube and shared the link in group. But 2 other videos, sir. One is feminism. I created a video 5 times, but I'm not comfortable or happy with the quality of the style I spoke. So I'm hesitating to put it on YouTube. Today I spoke on saving girl child that I kept posted on YouTube, but again deleted because I'm not happy with the quality. So I want to know if this is normal or anything I can do to make all videos at the same level or maybe higher every time.
Okay. Who's answering this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Naveen sir.
Naveen sir, just I would like to answer your question. Actually, whatever video you are making, you are the director, scriptwriter, cameraman, actor. So you no need to hesitate because you are playing that 4 multiple roles. If you see other YouTubers or any other short film like Amit sir
Absolutely,
told,
bang on. What an answer. Amazing, Sai. Amazing. Yes.
So
they have got
no
4
need-
people working for them, and you are all on your own. So you should be congratulating, pat yourself on the back that you have done such a great job. Even if it's the worst video, still you should pat yourself on the back because you are
And here-
all playing all the 4 roles. Yes, Kusai.
You are right, sir. And here, actually, whatever we are all MMDC family members, you are watching your video, whether that is good or bad, that is keep aside.
Language
Because
parents.
we know that you are making that video yourself only. So the way of your video making is really some uniqueness is there. So really, you just keep continue that momentum. Definitely, you will rock soon. Now also, your fluency in English and everything is like senior leadership only, Navinji.
Thank you.
So there are 2 answers to this, according to me. Number 1, go to my YouTube channel. There is a video which I had created approximately 1.5 years back. Go and see that particular video and look at the way I speak right now. You'll find 10 times or 20 times or 100 times the difference. I was not confident with the camera and I've purposefully kept it there. Purposefully. That is the first video. When you go to my channel, that is the first video. That's a reminder of where I had started. So for you, Naveen, do not delete your videos. You can keep your videos. There are 2 methods of, actually keeping your videos on YouTube. Don't delete it. You can keep it as unlisted. There's an option which comes down. Maybe Lalit will be able to guide you. Call Lalit and he will explain that to you. Keep your YouTube videos as unlisted as of now. And when you're confident about your video, put that as public. Even in MMDC, we do the same thing. Number 1. Number 2, don't be happy with yourself. Steve Jobs, I just follow him blindly for all the concepts, the way he has changed the entire way we look at world. You should be thanking Steve Jobs. Otherwise, your PC would have been like this big dabba, this big box. Your mobiles are sleek because of Steve Jobs. And he had only one formula. He said, stay hungry, stay foolish. Don't ever be happy with yourself. I always keep on seeking perfection. I always keep on saying my entire MMDC team, MMDC family members, that I am work in progress. MMDC is work in progress. There was a very famous painter and he used to say this is not my masterpiece. He created a particular painting and somebody asked him, wow, what a great masterpiece. And he used to say, this is not my masterpiece. My masterpiece is yet to come. He was not satisfied with himself. The day you get satisfied with yourself, learning stops and you die. Don't die, right? Stay hungry, stay foolish. That's the message. Okay. Anybody else? 2 minutes
Yes,
more.
sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes, Satya sir.
I want to give an answer to Naveen sir. Sir, Naveen sir, you are well spoken and professionally spoken in the 9:15 meeting. Also, I am very much impressive with your talks also. So I am giving one advice, sir. Actually, perfectionist. No one is a perfectionist. If you are doing the perfectionist, means it will leads to procrastination. So when it will habituated of the procrastinate, you are stopping after some time. Don't do that. One more thing is that I want to say all the learners, the YouTube video viral, when it will be viral is that is not in our hands. That is a seeing of the audience. So maybe you are you are thinking that this is just a normal video. This will be viral in the social media also. So don't do for that perfectionist. The perfection is always leads to procrastination. Don't do that. Just whatever in your brain, just post it. If you want to do a small, just 2 minutes video, just make it a 2-minute video. Don't go for the 5 minutes or 10 minutes with a professionalism. So this is my advice, Naveen sir.
Okay, time's up. Lalit, over to you. Vote of thanks. Lalit, are you there? Lalit?
Yes, sir, yes, I'm here, sir.
Okay, vote of thanks.
Am I audible, sir? Properly?
Absolutely, go ahead. There's some network problems, Lalit.
Sir,
where are you?
am I audible, sir, properly?
No, not properly.
Hello? Sir?
Not properly. Better now. Go ahead.
Right now, am I audible?
Better.
Actually,
Go ahead.
yes. So first of all, yes. Okay, so I'm with my headphone. So first of all, I just want to thank all the team members because apart from leaders, MMDC partners, I know we are dedicated, but team members, if you are coming to us with your question, I think that is one of the greatest things. So in my vote of thanks, in today's vote of thanks of the meeting, I should include the members first because they have came over here, came in front of us, and they have got the courage of asking their question, of clearing their doubts. So first of all, I want to thank all the members for clearing your doubts, not only for clearing your doubts, but you also got answers, which I think can really help you in moving ahead in the process and will also help you in achieving your goal, achieving your success. So I thank you all the members. Secondly, I would like to thank all the leaders for joining with us, for sharing their knowledge, sharing their tips, because sir always keeps on saying one thing, that there is a professor rule, that if you want to learn something very quickly, in a very better way, do one thing, go and teach it to others.
Professor
Go
syndrome.
and give your learnings to others. Professor syndrome. Thank you, sir. So in this way, the leaders are not only sharing their knowledge, but in this process, you are also learning. All the leaders are learning. You are getting good tips, you are getting new tips which you can implement, because sometimes Satyanarayana sir can get a tip from Jayapratha ma'am can get a tip from Manibendra sir. So in this way, it is a learning platform and everyone is using it in the effective way, in the efficient way. So I'm very happy for that. So thank you all the members, all the leaders, and as well as I should also thank my MMDC partners for doing such a hard work and helping all the members, all the leaders, every student at the part of the process, every part of the process. So with this, I want to end up my speech, and Amit sir, a big
Thank you
thanks
so much.
to you as well for
And Lalit has a dream. I will talk
creating
about
this
that dream.
platform.
Lalit has a dream. Lalit
Yes,
has
sir.
a dream. That dream says that we should not be having support calls on Saturday. We dream that one day everybody's queries will be solved automatically and they will not be having any doubts about English and they will just be on their own learning from our team without any doubts. We want to make our process, our system that clear that there is no doubt in anybody's mind. It's crystal clear, it's transparent, people see the results, people believe in it, and people get the results as soon as possible with zero doubts. So we're still wishing, but till that point, will keep on continuing doing the support calls. So tomorrow is a very, very special day. Please do come, all of you. Tomorrow we are having 3 interviews back to back. Okay, so we'll announce that entire thing about the details tomorrow, and the message will be shared with all of you. But thank you so much once again for joining in today. It was really a pleasure interacting with you. And seriously, this discussion on spoken English, I feel, and I think we should just make it viral. We should put it on YouTube, so that maybe somebody, by just listening to this video, can get hundreds of tips. Maybe we have shared more than hundreds of tips of how to improve and how to become more confident and remove your fear and hesitation. So many things we have discussed, all under one video. Thank you so much, everybody, for taking the level of this meeting to the next level. Thank you so much, and take care. Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night, sir.
Good night,
Nice,
everybody.
sir. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much.